What's up, guys and girls? Lazy Dragon here, and welcome back to Spooktober.
But you sure as hell got it.
Yes, it's some more Spooktober goodness, and today we're playing The Darkness 2, which Wikipedia assures me is a horror game, and not a very bizarre alternate universe where Thomas Edison was a bit of a lazy shit and never built the light bulb. So here's a man with lovely stylized hair pointing a gun at his own head. Okay. I didn't realise we were playing Depression Quest right now, but we can roll with it. Different sort of horror. Instead of monsters, it's all existential horror and self-contained horror, and those are entirely different things. What am I talking about? The killing made him hungry, and now he's so hungry he's spent all of his money that was supposed to go for food on a locket. Evidently he's not that hungry. Dude could probably have bought a McDonald's like that. You don't need to spend all your money on jewellery, mate. Ooh.
Jackie, it's good to see you.
Hey, it's a classic mobster. I know all about them from my time in Mafia 2, where not a single mobster showed up, and yes, I'm doing the Italian hand sign thing as I'm speaking. You all know the one I mean.
No, your other right.
What do you mean my other right? I look to the right. There's a plant. It's a perfectly good plant.
That's his
left,
dipshit. Jackie, check it out. They put up a picture of your dad.
What am I supposed to be looking at? The plant, the nice lady, or the father who appears to be shirtless? Ah, no, the older generation without a shirt. How scary.
Terrific.
Hey there. Hey, yo, Paul, you got you them tickets to the game. My treat.
All right, take care.
Yeah, this is a good setup to a horror game. Yeah, something tells me Wikipedia might have lied to me for a second time. I'm going to be disappointed, it hasn't lied to me so far. Every game in Spooktober 2018 has been somewhat scary, even if most of them have been silly. Most of them have been very, very silly indeed.
Oh, sorry about that, Gaston.
Okay, right. Is this what we're doing now? We're sitting down to have a double date with what I assume are two Swedish bikini models? Oh no!
Hi.
The fear, it's paralysing.
Remember us from the candy club? Well, do you?
I'm speechless,
Sorry.
paralysed with fear.
Trust me, ladies. I wish I did.
Do I have the... Oh, okay. I thought they had the same character model, but now there's a definite difference between the two. One of them's got an extra hole on their face.
Jackie, you stay with me.
Oh, okay.
Shit, look at his leg. You guys take point.
So,
Pull Jackie out back.
everybody's cool
You gotta take this.
right now, yeah? We're the only one that's hurt. Everyone else made it out okay? No, evidently not. Damn it. Reload. Who am I shooting at? I don't want to go to the dark. Don't embrace me, darkness. I do not believe in a thing called love. Also, it's really difficult to aim when somebody's pulling you along in your arse. Can we move, please? Too spicy. It's too spicy. Every Italian's worst nightmare. They've got all the spices wrong. This video's just slightly stereotypical. Jeez, they're everywhere. How many bad How many bad mobsters could they fit in one van? And then, of course, our friend gets crushed by a chandelier. Oh no, 40 chandelier placement, the most horrifying thing of all. Every restaurant owner's worst nightmare. Jeez. Where are they getting these vans from? They're going to have to take those back if they're rentals. I can't imagine they're going to buy vans just to plough them through someone's window. Oh, you lazy bugger. Get up. Damn, no cardio exercises. Absolutely horrifying at this time. Did we get them all? Where are you all coming from? It's like a damn clown car out there. Every time I put two of you down, Here comes another great big happy mobster rolling out of the back of the van. Oh, this is more like it, yet more games need dual wielding. Oh yeah, I will give this game a perfect Spooktober score right here and now. Like, forget being horrified, I just love games that let you dual wield. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I've got 2 pistols. And a very helpful man who's taking the place of my leg. Jeez, that thing is burnt to a crisp. This ain't gonna go good. Open the door. Open the door. Look, I'm already a quarter burnt. I don't exactly want to roast the rest of my flesh from my bones. Ooh. Okay. Turns out that somebody found out about all the alcohol behind the bar.
Use my power.
No, creepy voice. I will not use your power. I'm sure I can crawl out of here with one gammy leg. And... What is that? Is that me? Is that me on a crutch out there? Or is that another person? Oh, those are the mobsters. Damn. And I've got no guns.
Come over here. I got something for you.
Do I have something for you as well? Embrace the dark. Oh, it's always fun when I get to be the horror monster. Who's ready for some tentacle fun? Spooky, scary tentacles. We're here to terrify the Japanese, because this is a really diverse game. So many different groups of people. Well, that's just excessive. Excessively awesome, but still. Yeah, this is an awful darkness. It didn't regrow our suit. Now I'm just walking around with one shoe. Nobody can be scary with only one shoe. You know, when you think of the great horror monsters of our time, nobody goes, "Hey, do you remember Leatherface? You know, that guy that only had one shoe?" What have we got here? Oh, what? You wanted a little game of javelin, did you? Fetch. Give me another. What's that? Is that a harpoon? Oh, the darkness is happy. The darkness wants to come and play. Oh, this is exactly what we needed at the halfway point of Spooktober. Just some gratuitous violence where we get to be the horrific monster for a change. Oh, thinks he can take us with his little bat. What's he gonna do? Look at him. He's armless. Oh dear. Look at you. You didn't learn your lesson, did you? Your friend has got to use prosthetics and you just wanted to support him, so you let me rip your arm off as well. It's jolly good that all of these mobsters have each other's backs. You know, they really go the extra mile to make certain that nobody feels left out.
Jenny? Hey, wait!
Oh no, Jenny. Females. One weakness. The Swedes got us in the bar, and now there's some mystical woman out here doing the same thing.
Yeah, something happened. I don't know, big explosion. They probably heard it again. The whole place.
Everybody, start playing the music from Halloween. Just gonna sneak on up on. And here comes the stealth stab. What you gonna do, boy? What you gonna do? Let's do something beautiful. Actually, first of all, let's spin you around like a merry-go-round. Every good bit of horror needs at least one person to be played with by the killer. You know, play with your food a little bit before you execute them. That's the way you should do it. Oh hey, he's slowly turning blue as we choke him. That's a nice touch. Ah, would you look at that? And now his head won't even turn blue anymore. Aren't we so considerate? Hey, did you want your friend's corpse? Go bury him. There you go. Oh! Do you want a little off the top as well? Well, we are in a barber shop. Excellent stuff. I don't want to grab weapons, I want to grab them. Out we go. This is good. This is very good indeed. With 2 weapons, 2 tentacles. Ain't nobody stopping us now. And we can take a car door as a shield. Why not? Give me everything. Just pick up the entire fucking street. Why not? This is absolutely horrifying for the other people. This is my favourite part of Spooktober. When I get to finally give back to all of those gratuitously scary games. Now I get to be the killer. He says, flying backwards through a window because he didn't notice the building exploding.
You again.
Oh hey! Our tentacles have taken sentient form. They look kind of like the minions from Overlord.
You're not so tough now, are you?
Yep, just as violent as the minions from Overlord as well.
Hello, monkey. It's been too long. Give us a hug.
Oh yes, a good happy hug. Every good horror monster needs at least one bit of physical contact.
I came from your noggin. Or did you forget that already?
Spooky, he fell out the back of our heads. Where did my guns go? Please tell me I don't have to find 2 more. Oh. I somehow dropped 1 gun but kept hold of the other. How does that work? Yeah, come on. Let's take this guy with us, why not? Two asymmetrical akimbo weapons. This is good. I'm having a whale of a time here. Okay, who wants to fight with Mr. Stabby Hands? Oh, it's empty. Mr. Stabby Hands is disappointed. Mr. Stabby Hands is going to run away before anybody realises what he did. Ooh, talents. Use dark enemies to make you more badass. Cool. That's all you need to say. Eat their hearts. Oh, his heart was apparently in his neck. Hang on, is there an actual hole in his body now? I'm trying to pick up the corpse. God damn it. I wanted to see if there was a hole in his body. Instead it just kept letting me switch guns. No, don't worry. I can fix locks. Fixed it. No. Why can't I just use the power line and sort of swing over? Or do they not do non-destructive movements? It's okay, Tentacles. I'm sure we can figure out a way for you to not destroy everything you touch before too long. What you gonna do? You can't stop me. Eat your hearts. Eat your hearts. Steal your guns. Eat your hearts. Oh dear, this is going to make front page news. It's just going to be a picture of me laughing atop a pile of corpses. Hey buddy, hey, go on, keep trying. Keep trying to shoot. No, let go of him. I want him to look his death in the eyes and realise there is nothing he can do. That's it, lad. Keep on shooting. Instead of aiming through the giant open window, keep shooting the car door. I can see now why he never graduated from me in academy. Are there any more of you? I want to do that again. Let me see the whites of their eyes. More. I'm really getting into this whole serial killer vibe. It's coming way too naturally.
They went that way, down into the subway.
Down into the subway, you say? Oh, I'm sure I can use these here tentacles to rip a train off the tracks and just throw that around. Because why not? You know? There's no limits on us. Every good horror game monster doesn't have any limits, you know? For once, we get to be the teleporting prick that shows up behind you when you have no health or ammo. Just in time for a surprise boss fight. Come on, little monsters. Off we go for some more murdering. We cannot grab the door until the light is destroyed. Bang. That really wasn't a puzzle, was it? The darkness, it does not work when there is light nearby. What happens if I shoot out the giant light bulbs? Ooh, maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll fix the darkness's problem. Where are you going, civilians? Where are you going? You think you can hide from me? Oh, every good horror game monster doesn't let the civilians go unmolested. He's still screaming in pain. Oh, there we go. That ought to stop him. Now he matches at least. That's good of us, isn't it? Nobody wants to die asymmetrically. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, hey, do you want to take your friend back with you? Here you go. Oh, he didn't go very far, did he? Yeah, let's see if you do any better. Now, which half am I supposed to take? Throw. Oh, can I get him under there? I want to go bowling with corpses. Yeah, I'm getting invited to the annual serial killer soiree after this. He is real insistent about hearts. I mean, that much red meat, you're going to end up dying prematurely. Do we go for the guy with the gun, or do we go for the innocent civilian? I think we all know the answer to that. Don't worry, mate. Yeah, we'll deal with you in a second. I just want to do my horror movie thing. This is... from now on, new rule. New Spooktober rule. Every year we get at least one game like this. Just a game where I can pick people up and spin them in circles before throwing their corpses towards their friends and loved ones. That's what we need. Every year. Ooh, that was a twofer. What about you, buddy? Where are you going? You trying to limp away? Not on my watch. He's pretending to be dead. See, he only took a bullet to the knee, which means he should still be alive. Huh. Okay. Am I wielding some sort of really bizarre bullets? I'm fairly certain taking a shot to the kneecap does not kill you immediately. Straight down the gullet. Where'd the other two bodies go? Oh, you're still alive. That's okay, I can fix that. Shit, this deserves like a best of montage. Just the finest kills of the day. Look at them all. This guy's still fighting. Like, he's got the crap kicked out of him. He's down on his knees, and yet he's still going. I guess the shock was too much for him. Poor lad. Well, that was just stupid. That was me using two pistols like a Gatling gun, and it worked. Only in horror games. Gee, are we certain Wikipedia was right about this? I mean, it's absolutely terrifying if you were an NPC in this title. In fact, I would love a game like that. Like, Darkness 3, except you play as one of the hapless goons trying to stop him. Trying to stop old Jackie boy. Oh, look at them trying so hard. There's so much effort on display, like, they really want to stop us, but they just can't. It's beautiful. Beautiful. B-E-A, shoot 'em up. Beautiful. Well, now, these signs just aren't helpful. Like, I'm in a subway, I can tell next train. Like, I can tell when a train is going to appear. You don't need two signs saying next train. That's like one of those stupid signs that say caution, Animal Crossing. Even though there are no animals nearby. Oh jeez, those poor guys. What were they supposed to do about that? That damn train came out of nowhere. Oh. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave him and wait for another train. Come on. Where is it? Do me proud, little train. The little train that could commit murder. Go on, I want somebody to... Somebody just needs to take him out. Here, have your friend, and then you can both go into the tracks. So, long story short, the other train doesn't ever arrive. Also, second story, I may have killed the first guy and had to reset so that we still had somebody on the tracks. Those are two entirely unrelated stories, yes. I totally have self-control and didn't murder everyone just for the lols. Oh! Now the train shows up! That's cheating! It was a scripted event. I sat there for a good 10 minutes waiting for that train to show, and then wouldn't you know it, 3 come along at once. Ooh, okay. Well, this is just hell at this point. It's fire and everything's red. We're in hell. You're not being subtle, game. I love it. Keep it up. Oh, what's wrong, little friend? You thought you could get away from me? Ah ha ha. Oh no, nobody's going anywhere now. You're in Lazy Dragon's house, and the dragon doesn't want to give his little toys up. I'm very selfish like that. You give me a toy, then I'm not going to share it. Oh, can I do a twofer? Let me rip 2 in 2 at the same time. 2 for 2. So much blood and gore. Christ. It's every slasher fan's wet dream. This... Hold still. How are we going to rip this one apart? Our wishbone style again. We do like our wishbones. Question. Why does fire not hurt our darkness, but lights do? Oh, no dancing. Climb out of the... Climb out the path of the train, or not. I suppose if we have to, we can just stand there and let ourselves get run over by the 315. Oh, just in time for a flashback sequence. Or at least I think it's maybe it's just... This is the rest of the game. We died and now we're stuck in an asylum. All of those darkness monsters were just a dream.
Johnny fucking pal. What are you doing
Hey
here?
Johnny, what you doing
Where
with
the
your
hell
fingers,
are we?
man?
You let stupid stuff get in your head, then it gets all jumbled and weird, and people think you're nuts! Come find me, Jackie.
I get the feeling I probably should have found the prequel for this before playing the second game. Oh well, there's always Spooktober 3, where we can play the first game despite having already played the sequel.
Tony, what happened? Did you find the guys who hit us at the restaurant?
Sometimes
Oh.
I can't tell the difference between a fruit and a vegetable.
Okay, well that lends some credence to the idea that we're in a loony bin. I don't know how to tell the difference between broccoli and a tomato unless I smash them into my face. Poor Tony. You can tell he was dropped down a flight of stairs as a kid. His head bounced on every step. Hell yeah, we are. I'm gonna bring lots of death. Let me bring some death to you. Wow. Where are my flesh-eating tentacles? I can't be a badass horror monster if I'm talking to some dude named Tony. That's not cool. Hey everybody, let's interrupt Trick or Treat so that we can have 5 minutes of me talking to a bloke named Tony. You know, can't go back to me murderizing everyone. No, we have to sit here and have a heartfelt talk.
He busted up a couple of ribs, but he's gonna be fine.
The first time you use the darkness, it scares you.
Oh, the first time you've used the darkness. Oh, I see. That's where Wikipedia went wrong, I think. I think it just slapped the entire Darkness series up as a horror game, despite the fact that the first time you taste it is when it's scariest. This second time is just us fucking around.
And kept it buried. Oh, now it's back. And I can feel what it's doing to me.
So, I guess setting you up with the twins didn't go so good, huh?
Yeah, no shit. I'm glad you're alright, Vin. Now can you tell me what the fuck
What is it with horror games and elevators?
Weird-looking guy.
Every game this Spooktober.
1 minute he's there, the next minute the guy just fucking disappears. I don't know, I must have hit my head or something. Look, anyways, Jimmy says he's got a lead on Nakuda.
Let's be honest, we're not here for the mafia stuff. I mean, mafias can be scary, but not when you're essentially Cthulhu. Here comes Cthulhu Corleone? Yeah, that could work. Cthulhu Corleone. Decent pun. You know, better than Tentacle Thug, which was the other name I was going to give him. Well, there's no one in here at all. Nobody's been sleeping in my bed. Which is a shame, because these tentacles are getting frisky. There's so many lights in here. What if there's another shootout? What if there's a horrifying scene where I'm rendered powerless by a man with a torch?
Mess with the bull and you get the horns? Well, mess with Jackie and you get those two things of his.
You mess with Jackie and you get his two things. His two big dangly things that just sort of flop around.
Hey, boss.
You do not want to touch them.
Just talking about you. Glad you got your mojo back. Let's send a
Okay.
message to these fucks.
Jackie is confirmed to be Austin Powers.
You got that right.
At least now we know what mojo does for people. This entire time I thought it just made them a bit more virile. No. It's the one thing that all serial killers have in common. Which does explain a few things, actually. Also probably why Austin Powers 4 got cancelled. Nobody wanted to see the swinging sex maniac run around with a butcher's knife carving his way through the cast. See, why have you done that? You've just created more light. That makes you weaker. If you wanted to remember her, you should turn the lights off. Pull the curtains shut. You know, cover your eyes and build a tent fort.
You torture yourself with her memory, Jackie.
Who's this? Why does she look so much like M from James Bond? Her eyes are following me. Alright. I don't like it. Stop making eye contact with me. Go away, creepy lady.
Jenny would never have wanted this. It scares me that you're so much like your father.
Yeah, it's very scary. Don't look at the old lady or she'll eat your soul.
I'm fine. How many times I gotta tell you?
She doesn't blink.
Terrible liar, Jackie.
Sometimes
Oh, she did blink. They actually put in blinking mechanics.
it's like
First time for everything.
it's like she's not gone.
But she is gone, Jackie. You buried Jenny years ago.
Yeah.
I know.
All of these events that I totally know about from playing the first game. Let me go back to being a horrifying monster of pure incarnated evil. Okay, let's get rid of the old deer and let me throw around some more civilians like ragdolls.
Quit busting my balls, alright?
Yeah, you old biddy. Get out of here before I tentacle slap you off the edge. That sounded cooler in my head. Tentacle slapping old biddies is not something I want to be known for. Well, now that is certainly a look. Either he's a mobster, or he's the Monopoly man after a particularly tough break. Look, a purple fedora, that is incredible.
This thing at the restaurant, I just heard from Emilio Capizzi.
Yeah, they hit our restaurant, man.
Freddie tells me 2 of our boys got clipped outside of Gino's Deli tonight. Somebody's making a play.
Whoever did this to us is dead.
His name is Jimmy the Grape.
There's the Jackie.
His
I know.
Well, at least they're playing up the campy aesthetic.
It's about fucking time.
Come on, speed it up. Speed it up. Who hit us? Who went after us? Who do I get to go full rage monster on?
Some guy named Swifty.
Oh, Swift.
Some guy named Swifty.
I know that prick.
He got Swifty in our restaurant. Well, no wonder we killed him. He pulled down his pants and shat on the floor.
I had Vinny get some of the boys together.
Yeah, let's go kick some ass. Let's go kick some... Forget the talking. Let's just go. Go get ready to stab. This is not in the spirit of Spooktober. Not in the slightest. Usually Spooktober has more jump scares, or it has more of a general air of tension about it. Not in the Darkness 2. This one's just letting me go balls to the wall, and I love every second of it.
Time to go to work.
Want to know something funny? When I was a kid,
Ooh, I do want to know
the
something
dark
funny.
used to scare the shit right out of me.
That is funny. He was scared of the dark in a game called The Darkness. Oh, what fun. What absolute fun. How jovial.
Smart kid. She tried to tell me, Jackie, either you control your fears or they'll control you.
Yeah, you don't want to be controlled by your fears.
I tried.
Which is why he embraced the darkness and uses it to kill people. I feel like there's a middle ground between not being controlled by your fears and full-on psychopathic holocaust. Like there's a happy medium. Evidently Jackie jumped over that medium and kept on running.
Hey, Jackie. You ready to do your thing?
Hell yeah, I am, Professor Plum, in the library with the lead piping.
Swifty was at the restaurant just before.
Come on. Come on. Get out the way, Purple Man. I want to get Swifty. Move.
This is Swifty's neighborhood, Jackie.
We don't got a lot of friends here? That's good. Just more victims for old Tentacle Joe and Tentacle Bob. Yes, I've named them.
Because I ain't exactly in a friendly mood. Tell Vinny and the boys to seal off the exits. Nobody leaves here alive until I get some answers.
It's time. Get out the way. I'm ready. Stop complimenting my shoes, you weirdo. We're getting into a shootout. Here we go. Where's somebody for me to mess with? Some employees? Like, I can't mess with employees. They go through enough shit as is. Hey buddies. One hit kills, huh? Oh no, he's not dead. Now he is. What's wrong? What's wrong? Too much to deal with? I would be an awful horror movie villain. I'm just standing there mocking people as they cry on the ground. Hey friend. I'm wrecking your shop. What you gonna do about it? Okay, taking all bets, which of the 3 pre-animated cutscenes do you think we'll get the next time we execute someone? I'm gonna guess Wishbone. And I guessed wrong. See, I would have lost a lot of money from that bet. Isn't that horrifying? What the hell are you wearing? Where'd that gremlin go? Is he wearing a Union Jack t-shirt? Yeah, hold on, gremlin, hold still. No, I want to see what you would look like. Turn around. He's wearing a Union Jack t-shirt and urinating on people. I guess we're in the scary movie school of horror then, huh? Just throwing out as many crude jokes as we can. Guess who's coming to tea? That chair was a lot more fragile than I was led to believe. That's the face of a terrified man. It's like the start of the Friday the 13th games. Whenever you start matching that, there's this one guy who turns around and looks horrified. It was that face, it was that exact face. I can take the ceiling fan with me. Now I'm the horrifying part of Layers of Fear. Oh jeez, that's a complete bisection. Look at him. I feel bad. Can I throw part of him out the window just to sort of clean up a bit? Wait, here, shoot out the window. Let's chuck his body out there, because why not? Oh, where'd his head go? You've lost his head. How do you lose an entire head? Here, take the stool instead. Try not to lose this one. No, I don't want to use a car door as a shield. That's boring. We've already done that. More shooting. More killing. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for lazy dragon. Everybody's gonna die. And, I keep forgetting. Not actually invincible. Fine. Pick up the car door. Now it's time for blood for the blood god. Skulls for lazy dragon. Here we go. Look at it. They must be wetting themselves at this point. All I'm doing is slowly advancing and they can't do a damn thing about it. They have got to be scared out of their freaking minds. Look at it, we finally get there and what do? Straight up penetrate them. That's... Christ, I'd be crying if this was me. Oh, Jesus. This is wrong on so many levels, but it feels oh so right. There's even more of them. What are you gonna do? Come on now. All I have to do is slowly walk up at you while some cool theme music plays in the background. And that's it. That's all. All you can do is sit there and wait as I steadily come closer. Oh wait, hang on. My tentacles aren't working. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Need to figure out why my tentacles are broke. I'm a smart cookie. And it took me 20 seconds to figure out exactly why I was about to die. Hey, you look pretty tired. I can fix that. Sorry, I don't have anything to throw at you with a snappy one-liner. Or I could have just done that at the beginning, couldn't I? I mean, it's not as cool as throwing tyres at people. But I guess I can just remove the scaffolding next time. If I have to. He just faded out of existence, right? We never saw the impact of the body. He just flew over the top of that building, and that's it. He's never going to be seen again. The gremlin with his ginger hair and his little Union Jack shirt, he reminds me too much of one of the Spice Girls, and it's disconcerting. I don't like it. Please stop. Oh, that was SMG ammo. I thought I just stole someone's lunch. As he's waiting in the bathroom, I'll just steal your food. Where is it? He's in the crane, isn't he? He's in the wrecking ball. Do I get to kill somebody in a construction site? Preferably by impaling them against some random spikes. This is... Oh dear. That's not good. Hold X for ammo. Okay. Not that I really need it. When I can do this. Hell. Okay, so swinging my little tentacles at him doesn't work. Fine. I'll go. I'll stand down here like a schlub. Cool. He's not messing about with that wrecking ball, is he? Damn, Miley Cyrus could get tips from this guy. Is that still a popular reference? Do people still talk about her? And why is there so much ammo in this construction site? Just let me go horror movie monster on him again. That's what we want. Here we go, I'll go horror movie monster on this guy instead to make up for it. Safe. Wrecking ball can't touch me now. That's how shields work. As long as I'm holding one, I'm invincible. Where does that wrecking ball go? He swings it around in a massive arc. But like, he knows I'm here, right? Do I need to jump so he can hit me? What happens if I shoot the ball? Go on, swing it again. Oh, he does aim it at me. I thought it was just a really bad shot. Oh, hold still. Let me chuck some more of you around. Up's a daisy. Oh, is it your turn? Okay, you get to be a projectile that's thrown all the way up there. Have fun! For some reason, the squishy humans did not do much damage to the giant metal wrecking ball. Looks like it's time for me to wheel out the trash. As far as one-liners go, Jackie might need a bit of work. Here, have a wheelbarrow. I'd accomplished exactly what I wanted it to. See, now he's overconfident. He thinks that all I have to throw at him are wheelbarrows. He'll never expect it when I stab him with my various tentacle friends. Oh, I'm stupid. Propane tanks. I've had these the entire time. Why don't I just pick up one of them and launch that? I'm a real stupid person. All this time, I was trying to play it like a horror movie monster, when I should have been trying to play it like an action film. Right, one more propane tank. That's all we need. That's all we ever needed. Here I am, trying to kill a goddamn wrecking ball with a machine pistol. Great big chunks of propane. I'm really stupid. Right, where'd that go? Did you lose the propane already? Well, that's not going to explode. God, son of a bitch. Propane! Propane! Hank Hill, where are you when I need you? Ooh! That wrecking ball's a fierce one. If you could stop shining the light on me for 5 seconds, that'd be cool. Really appreciate that. Just have to disembowel a few of your friends in the meanwhile. One, 2, 3, 4. This was so much easier when I had the propane. Jesus, it's non-stop with this guy. Just let me finish you off already. Yeah, that's how it's done. Defeat the crane in the most horror movie way possible, with a giant explosion. Was this horror game directed by Michael Bay? It's so all over the place. It wants to be terrifying, but it wants to be an action game, but it wants to be everything. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if it just turns into a puzzle game for no reason. Where's that light coming from? There we go. So delightfully stupid. Oh, I can take this with me. Excellent. The most horrifying film of all stars the most classic line ever uttered in cinema history. Garbage day! Unfortunately, there's no one in here for me to throw a bin at. Am I allowed to sort of put a bin over a skull, please? Yes, I am talking slightly louder to cover up the sound of the ram jam. There we go. Look, she's so happy and carefree and alive. That's the important bit.
I'd give you a free beer, but you're not even legal until
He's not even legal. How old is this guy? Jeez, I've been saying all these naughty words. I've been playing as an 8-year-old. I need to go home and rethink my life.
Want to come sit with me for a while?
No, no. You've got cooties. Apparently we're playing as a primary school kid. Jeez, all those gruesome murders. I feel bad now. I mean, I felt slightly bad before, but that was in a sort of, oh dear, this game isn't as scary as I thought it would be sort of way. Now I feel genuinely like a conscious badness. Like I've done something terrible and will be going to hell.
I won't bite.
I don't take promises from scary girls. Every 8-year-old knows not to take a promise from a girl. Jeez, it's a good thing we only have 30 seconds left on the clock. Okay, let's see if we can rush through this cutscene before the end of today's Spooktober session.
I must be losing my fucking mind.
I asked Giancarlo if I could take your birthday off. He tried to give me a hard time, but I gave him the Bambi eyes. And
she gave him Bambi's eyes? I don't think that's going to be in the remake. Here comes the hunter. He's finished off Bambi's mother, and he likes the look of those pupils.
Hello?
Hello. Everybody wave to the dead woman.
Are you okay?
Oh, I get it. It's scary in the same way the Sixth Sense is scary.
Young and in love.
The entire film is just going to be us talking with the same dead person over and over again, and at the end it will be revealed that she was Bruce Willis the entire time.
Dance with me, Jackie. Come on, slugger.
I can't dance. I need the tentacles. They act as training wheels, they're sort of stabilizers. They help me balance upright in between all of the murdering.
I don't fucking care. I think about you every day, Jenny. Every minute of every day.
Is it just me, or are her eyes looking in different directions?
You act all tough.
Is she staring at me, or is she trying to stare at each tentacle, stop them from moving?
What happened to you was my fault, Jenny.
Shh. Listen to the song.
I don't want to listen to the song. I'll get hit with trademark. Please do not be destroying my channel, YouTube. I know I'm small enough to fly under the radar at the moment, but always dream big, you know. Dream of those days when you can get taken down by copyright strikes.
We're together now. That's all that matters.
Ah, well, isn't that a sweet way to end a Spooktober session? Because we are indeed at the end of our 1-hour timer. So thank you all for joining me. This has been today's spooky, scary Spooktober offering, and I'm going to give it a solid 1 on the Spookometer, because it wasn't scary. It was great. It was absolutely brilliant, but it wasn't scary. However, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 if I was playing as one of the NPCs, because they would be crapping themselves going up against this guy. We'll be back tomorrow with some more spooky, scary goodness. Hopefully with an actual horror game and not one of those phony horror games that Wikipedia keeps trying to bribe me with. So until then, farewell everyone.